Hello and welcome. It's Max from Celestial Harmony Readings and Reiki. Just a couple of things. I'm going to be doing a reading for you using the God and Titans deck. And I'll be pulling one card to see which God or Titan walks with us and what their message is for us for this week. Now, I do want to make you aware that on this weekend, upcoming, the next weekend, from the 15th of August to the 17th of August, I will be at Bingaman's doing readings in Reiki. And it's $10 to enter it for the whole weekend. And then on September 5th to the 7th, I will be at the Holiday Inn Convention Center in Brantford. I will be doing readings in Reiki at that location, and it's $10 to enter for the whole weekend. So hopefully we'll see you at one of these events, if not both. That'd be awesome. Okay, so without further ado, let's get going. I'm gonna pull out my deck. I will be using the book for this one because you can't know everything about every deck that you have. Just a thing. So we're gonna do that. Knock some good energy into it. And I'm going to set the intention for who walks with us, this collective, for the week, and what is their number one priority message for that. Okay, I pulled the card, and then I will also give you an angel number, and I will also give you an animal message. And who do I have here? I have Thor. It's time for action, guys. Time for action. Okay, so what's the inaction you're doing right now? What are you not doing that you think you not should? I don't like that word should. That you could be doing. So let's see here, Thor. It's a bit of a long one. So this has shadow sides to the message as well. So we'll read both. We'll read the whole thing. It's going to take a bit of a time here. Thor, action. The time has now passed for waiting and inertia. Real action is necessary. Trust that you are protected and supported while you move forward. Most people have heard of or are familiar with the Norse god Thor and his mighty hammer. Highlighted against a stormy sky, thunder crashing from its hammer, wearing a horned Viking helmet over his flowing locks, Thor is the epitome of masculine vigor and force. The god Thor was born of the earth goddess Jord and the supreme father of Odin, father god Odin, and is consistent with the strongest of all Norse immortals in the Aesir. His mythology contains many stories, exploits, and his bravery, including battles with great serpents, a protector of humans, lover of the creative powers, and he is nevertheless known for his hot-blooded temper. Thor captains a chariot pulled by two savage giant goats and that gallop noisily across the sky, causing the sound of thunder. Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, famous for its lethal power, became a symbol of defiance worn by those loyal to the old ways when Christianity began its spread across Scandinavia. We call upon Thor when we need some real action. He is a brilliant, not rut buster, someone who will forcefully make action happen. If we feel inertia, tiredness, or frustration that things are not happening how we want, we call upon Thor and his mighty hammer to smash a way through. Getting caught in a cycle of negative thought or behavior often needs forceful action as we get comfortable with our lives, even when they are unhealthy. Thor is protective of his own, so we feel safe knowing that his might will shield us as we move forward into the unknown. Thor is also a poet, not just an action man. So you can take a more sensitive route if you are the masculine type. Follow Thor's lead and be the best of both worlds. Interesting. This is very interesting. And then the shadow side. Sometimes taking forceful action isn't the most prudent path. Thor himself found this route doesn't always guarantee the best outcome. Coming into a sensitive situation for a fight or even just a negative reaction may end badly for all. Ask questions and be aware of when a situation needs a gentler approach and when force is actually a good instrument. The male energy tends to be one of action, but too much action can also deplete one's energy and vitality. Action can be balanced with rest and rejuvenation. The symbols: the hammer, the belt, iron gloves, thunder and lightning. Invocation, and I'm going to do the invocation. You might want to perform this invocation on a Thursday. Oh, interesting! It's Thursday. Look at that. Thursday, when it's particularly effective. Turn on some fast-paced music with a strong bass and feel the music and let it pour into you, pounding out each and every cell. When you feel motivated and excitedly, call it out. I hear your power, great Thor. I see your path, iron-handed one. I'm afraid to take action. I feel stuck. I know no way through, but bust my rut. Lend me your belt of strength. Pump my blood so that I can power forward. When you hear the thunder, that is Thor's hammer, and his giant goats at work, you may wish to acknowledge him. I hear you, mighty Thor. I honor you. Pave my way. Protect my way. Imagine action in the direction you wish, and then act on it. So, interestingly enough, Lionsgate is tomorrow. Today is Thor's Day, or Thursday, and it's the day before Lionsgate. So what I wanted to say was, this Lionsgate for me is about protecting boundary, and that's where the action is for my life. It may resonate with you, it may not. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But at the end of the day, protecting your peace sometimes requires action. And it's okay to be forceful at times. It's okay to be gentler at others. It's having the discernment to know when to be which and to utilize them effectively. And that's what we ask Thor for. Okay? And that's my little rant on that. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you an angel number, and the way I do it is I use Libromancy. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to go through here. And I have 674. Your angels want to be part of your bigger picture, but they need your permission, and they always have mine. Call them in and allow them to support the expansion of your purpose and soul. Now I'm going to give you an animal message, and that will conclude our reading for today. And I got Barred Owl. Express yourself through your voice, whether singing, humming, or chanting, weather any storms you are now encountering with as much gentleness and grace as you can muster. Take a walk in the bush or forest, and while doing so, notice the sounds you hear. Make your intention cooperation rather than competition or rivalry in your relationships with everyone. And there you have it. So, I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Lionsgate. Remember, protect your boundaries, and it's okay to use action to do that. It's okay to use action to do that, and it's okay if a little bit of force is necessary. It's okay to do that as well. It's okay to take a gentler approach as well. You know, I have a three-step rule. My three-step rule is, if the boundary is being challenged, I'll gently remind them that I have a boundary. If it's compromised again, I'll give them another gentle reminder. And then the third time, it's now a disrespect thing. And that's my little 2 cents. So I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful Thor's Day. Have a happy Lionsgate, and namaste.